Namaskar, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Shelly Duggal from the Institute of Hotel and Tourism Management, Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak, Haryana. Today I am going to deliver the lecture on the module uniforms. That is an important topic for hotel as well as hotel housekeeping. At the end of the module, you will develop an understanding about various aspects like the concept and importance of uniform. You will come to know about standard types of uniforms in Indian hotels also. As well, you will learn procedure for uniform management in hotels. Now let us start. A uniform is a type of clothing worn by members of an organization while participating in that organizational activity. The variety of departments and employee duties require special consideration when making your garment selection and implementing your hotel apparel program. Workers sometimes wear uniform or corporate clothing of one nature or another. Workers required wearing a uniform include retail workers, bank and post office workers, public security, healthcare workers, blue collar employees, personal trainers in health clubs, instructors in summer camps, lifeguards, truck drivers, airline employees, holiday operators, and also bar, restaurant and hotel employees. The use of uniforms by these organizations is often an effort in branding and developing a standard corporate image. It also imbibes the feeling of belongingness in the employees, whether you own a small bed and breakfast hotel or run a national chain hotel or resort. Fitting the entire staff into top quality hotel uniform sets a professional atmosphere for both employees and guests. Now, let us know the various characteristics and importance of uniforms. Uniform means a distinctive outfit intended to identify those who wear is a member of a specific group. These are outfits of a specific material, color and design usually provided by the hotel for its staff. It all employees in an equivalent position wear identical outfits. These are issued to especially the salaried employees. In most hotels, the housekeeping department is a custodian of uniforms for all hotel employees. Decades of experience show uniforming to have many benefits, like unifying everyone by offering a unique singularity. It offers a chance to make people perform on equal platforms with an inherent constructive and competitive streak. The uniform represents a democratic ideal of equality. People from various cultures and different economic levels, they wear the same uniform and cooperate as equals. Uniforms identify workers as individuals who are associated with the company and its products, and they help to brand the company by distinguishing it from the competition. Consistency in employee appearance can create a positive impression on the customer and contribute to projecting the corporate image. Uniforms can enable customers to identify the employees in a store setting, eliminating the possibility of a customer erroneously asking a fellow consumer for help. Employees wearing a uniform inspire confidence in the consumer by announcing that the individual is a professional with product knowledge and a willingness to help. A uniform puts the force of the corporate reputation behind the individual, making him look reliable and trustworthy as a company representative. Just as a police uniform identifies a law officer, a uniform can identify an employee who is out in the field making a service call or delivery to a customer's home. Uniforms can also ease the mind of people, handing over their keys when their car needs servicing or when taking advantage of valet parking at a restaurant. One must take into consideration various points while designing the uniforms, like the premier consideration is about the image and identity of the hotel. Uniforms should be selected in such a manner that reflects and creates the desirable, eye-catching, smart and professional image. Emblems, badges and embroidery can customize the uniforms so as to identify the hotel. Second point to consider while designing the uniforms is a general profile of the employees. The cultural background, age, profile of hotel and the employees need to be kept into consideration while planning and designing the uniforms. We should also consider the comfort level in wear also. We wear the uniform for long hours, so these should be most comfortable. It should be loose enough to allow the staff to perform all the tasks efficiently without causing impediments. Practicability is another concern while designing the uniforms. Pockets, collars, belts or sash design should be carefully thought out. Collars and cuffs should be smooth, not too tight or stiff. Accessories should be avoided as far as possible, since they make laundering difficult. Straight pockets on the side, in jackets or trousers are convenient, since items do not crumple or break or spill out upon leaning or bending. We should also consider purpose of work while designing the uniforms. The uniform should be designed according to the need and functions of the personnel. For example, restaurant staff needs pockets to be roomy enough for holding order taking pads. Short sleeves are more practical for guest room attendant. Shoes of the cooks, they must be skid proof, etc. Appearance and style is also important. The uniform should be designed in such a way that it will look equally good on the stout and thin, the tall and short. Well-made garments use fabrics that are designed for heavy wear, and their workmanship must support that. The color and style should coordinate with the ambience of the location or work area. For example, in the lobby, the uniform of all the lobby staff should coordinate with the decor and with each other also. Budget and value for money is an important aspect while designing the uniforms. In designing uniforms, the budget and money allocated to the department must be kept in the mind before choosing the fabric and quantity of raw material. Maintenance cost must also be calculated beforehand. Now, let us know in brief about various fabrics that are used for different uniforms in the hotel. Cotton. 100% cotton items are advisable for hot, uncomfortable areas, especially kitchens, since they breathe and are cooler. Pure cotton is difficult to maintain, so unions or blends of cotton and synthesis can be used. Wool. It is a requirement in cooler area, cooler temperature, and is indicative of status too. Blended or pure wool can be used for suiting. This needs dry cleaning and is therefore expensive to maintain also. These are frequently used only for managerial positions. Then comes silk. It is another fabric which is very commonly used for the female supervisory and management staff. It is commonly used for the restaurant hostess, front office staff and housekeeping supervisors. Rayon is another fabric, especially when blended with other fibers. Nylon, it has good washability but develops static, tending to stick to the body in hot areas as it allows no circulation of air. Terracotta, most popular choice for uniforms, as they have the advantage of both natural and synthetic fibers. Drill. Drill cotton is a popular choice for chef coats and aprons, as it is cool, durable and easy to maintain. Now is another subtopic of the module, selection and design of uniforms, very important aspect indeed. To meet the growing demand for luxurious and upscale hotel supplies, there are manufacturers and exporters who offer a variety of hotel supplies, hotel uniforms as per the specific needs of the clients. They are available at affordable prices. The uniforms can be made out of breathable fabrics in polyester, cotton, polyester viscose or 100% cotton as per the requirements. There are various options available in the hotel to make the decisions for the selection and adoption of different kind of uniforms, like neck jackets in different colors with extended lower like a jacket apron with pockets, aprons for the service staff and chefs in different colors with PC, PV, gabardine fabrics. The dishwasher apron made of a durable high quality synthetic plastic sheet on the front with the plain lining inside. Chef caps in different colors and patterns made of cotton and polyester cotton. Other uniforms for housekeeping staff in different colors, styles, patterns, full and half sleeves, open and concealed buttons as per the requirements. We must also know the difference between buying and renting. Buying and renting of uniforms depend on the hotel size and functioning. Buying uniforms means that the cleaning and maintenance has to be managed by hotel itself. For these hotels generally have in-house laundries or contracted laundry, and buying is generally less expensive option. About 80% of the uniforms are bought rather than rented. While renting uniform mean that rental firms supply and clean the uniforms. Renting is a better option for companies that have a high turnover rate. Uniforms are sold through retail outlets, direct sales and mail order catalogs. Some vendors may specialize in a particular type of uniform such as apron, chef cap, shirts, etc. Each vendor differs from the other in terms of providing services to their customers like delivery procedure, order checking techniques, handling of special requests, etc. The hotel can select any vendor for rendering the services depending on the needs, demands and budget and hotel functions. One must have a knowledge on how to establish the par levels of the uniforms in the hotel. Par stock is the standard way to determine the minimum level of supplies needed to meet the daily demands in a hotel. There are various factors that help a hotel in deciding the requirement of uniforms, like staff turnover, life expectancy, seasonal requirement, laundry requirement, etc. Generally, 2-3 sets of outfits are provided to the staff, but kitchen staff may require 4 or more sets of outfits. Certain factors should be kept in consideration in deciding the number of the sets of uniforms required for the staff, like uniform material. The material selected must meet the life expectancy of the uniforms, which is considered between 12 to 18 months. For example, cotton clothes need to be changed every day, while terracotta and polyester, they can be changed after every second day. Nature of job, it is also important concern. GRA, housemen, gardeners, utility workers, etc. They need to change the uniform frequently. Likewise, the staff working in front of the house areas or kitchen staff, they require changing more often than others. Uniform of the managerial position staff need to be dry cleaned periodically. Frequency of laundry, it's very important to know. In-house laundry or contracted services, they affect the requirement of the sets of the uniform. Now, let us know how to calculate the par stock quantity for the uniforms. Generally, par stock of uniform in hotel industry is determined on the basis of the material of the cloth, different job positions and nature of each job, man and women ratio as well, frequency of laundry and then the staff turnover rates, very important concerns. 4 changes are capped for uniform changed on daily basis for low level employees like waiters, it's his coat, uniform of electrician and other utility workers uniform and so on. In case of more specialized uniforms like F&B directors or front office managers, there could have 2 or 3 time change in each circulation. Standard part stock cycle is maintained in the way like make one change in use, make one change in laundry, make one change in uniform room and make one change in housekeeping for storing. For uniforms of staff in less dirty areas or job positions like room attendants, housekeepers, front office staff, etc., 3 changes are kept and they are issued every alternate day, like one change on person, one change given as dirty, one change clean in uniform room returned from laundry. Now, let us know the importance of part stock. How is it significant? To make correct and efficient investment of capital, it is important. It prevents overstocking. It makes the optimum use of space. It ensures proper supply at all the time and helps in effective budgeting also. Storage of uniform is must know as a housekeeping personnel. Uniforms in any hotel may be stored in linen room or a separate uniform room which is required, which is located in a basement near the entrance with easy access to the laundry. It should be accessible to all the employees as well as it should be ventilated too. Uniforms are stored according to the department and designation of the employees. These should be arranged according to the size or alphabetically or by number sequence if it is used. There should be shelves for storing different kind of uniform, accessories and coordinates, scarves, chef cap, chef coat, buttons, belts, socks, etc. Other equipments required are needed to be placed appropriately such as hanging space, rails, hampers, boxes for storing dirty uniforms, ironing boards and hand irons, suit covers, coat brushes, etc. In hotel, employees may be provided with lockers to keep their uniforms. Standard type of uniform in Indian hotels like apron, cap, belt, bow tie, chef coat, chef cap, chef trouser, gloves cloth, glove rubber, jacket, lab coat, neck scarf, shoes, shirt half sleeved, full sleeved, necktie, waistcoat, blouse, midi, salwar kameez, sari, skirt, stockings, dungarees, gumboots, kurta, munju, sherwani, turban, socks. These are worn by different employees holding different positions in the hotels according to the hotel decision. Now, let us discuss about the procedure of issuing and exchanging the uniforms in hotels. Every hotel has its own terms and policies for issuing the uniforms to the regular and new employees as per the requirements. A pre-planned procedure has to be followed in the task for ensuring it. The Human Resource Department has the responsibility of issuing the uniform to new employees in a hotel. The employee has to sign on his or her particular uniform in the authorization letter that is issued by HR department along with the uniform issue slip to let the employee prove that they are part of the hotel. Linen department issues the uniform to the employee by entering the required information like employee name, department, items issued in the register and employee signs in the register. Uniforms are provided to all employees on 1-for-1 basis when they start their job in the hotel. Some daily activities are carried out in the uniform room, for instant exchange of uniform with employees and laundry, maintenance, repair, mending activities and storing of uniform for daily use. A uniform clearance form has to be signed by the employee when he or she leaves the organization. Then come exchanging uniforms. The procedure adopted by any organization may vary from one another. A uniform register is to be prepared by linen and room supervisor to record the movements of the uniform. There may be for the procedure for uniform exchange in a hotel, like one-on-one basis, also known as clean for dirty basis. A uniform register is maintained by uniform staff. The other method is uniform slip method, when employees deposit the soiled uniform and takes a clean one on the following day. Original uniform exchange slip is given to the employee and the duplicate is retained in the uniform slip book. Then master key to lockers. Uniform attendant may be given a master key to all the lockers so that at the convenient time he can put clean uniform and take the dirty ones. Hanging the soiled uniforms outside the locker is another method. Employees hang their dirty uniform outside the lockers and laundry attendant can collect them and replace them with the clean ones. Collection of soiled uniforms. Employees exchange their soiled uniforms with clean ones. Their soiled uniforms are collected in trolleys. Soiled uniforms are counted for numbers of sets and sorting is done on the basis of department, designation and color, and uniforms are sent to laundry whereafter they are laundered. Then they are sent back to uniform room for storage and reuse. Uniforms also needed to be mended if they are found damaged. There is a set procedure of uniform management in hotels. Like first step is preparing a budget for uniforms. Budget plays an important role in planning and taking decisions regarding fabric type, number of uniforms, etc. It is prepared by executive housekeeper with coordination of uniform room supervisor. Then establishment of par levels is done for uniform. Decisions regarding the minimum level of supplies needed to meet the daily demands in a hotel are taken. After that, uniform control system is created. The housekeeping department is responsible for maintaining and the control of the uniform movements in various departments of hotel, and a proper record should be maintained for effective control. Designing new uniforms. After preparing budget, a sample uniform is designed and gets checked in laundry for quality, and purchase department is asked to purchase the same. New uniforms are stored in uniform room. Outfitting new personnel. Uniforms are issued to the new employees joining the hotel by entering into the register the details and the authorization letter, which is issued by the HR department along with the uniform issue slip. Uniform exchange procedure. There may be different uniform exchange procedures which are followed by different enterprises, from collecting dirty uniform to provide a fresh one to the employees. Storing the uniforms. Storage of dirty and clean uniform is managed efficiently to ensure the timely supply of the uniforms as per the needs. Maintenance and upkeep of the uniforms. The uniform keeper is responsible for the maintenance and the upkeep of uniforms under the supervision of the uniform room supervisor. He or she checks the condition of the uniforms and gets repaired the damaged ones. Then disposal of old uniforms. If uniforms checked are found in bad conditions and cannot be repaired, then fitted and sent to charitable institutions. Replacement of uniforms. Executive housekeeper authorizes the request of the replacement of the uniforms if these are misplaced, theft or damaged. Recovery of uniforms from employees leaving the organization. Housekeeping and personnel department are responsible for the recovery of uniforms from the employees, either resigned or terminated from the hotel. The respective department of the employee has to inform about it to the HR department and HK department. So, dear students, uniform are the identity of any establishment and represent a democratic ideal of equality. Uniform make the employee reliable and trustworthy as a company representative. Hotels adopt different procedures and policies in planning and determining the uniform standards for its staff. There are various types of uniforms such as belts, aprons, chef cap, chef coat, trousers, shirts, skirts, sarees, service gloves and shoes, etc. They are available for the employees as per their needs and demands. There are some points that should be kept into consideration while designing the uniforms like budget, purpose of work, comfort in wear, appearance, style, fabric, staff turnover, etc. This chapter has discussed the procedure for uniform management in hotel, starting from preparing a budget for uniform to recovery of uniform from employees leaving the organization. Establishing par stock levels for the uniform and issuing and exchanging uniform procedures are also defined in this chapter. Housekeeping department has to work in close liaison with other departments, special personnel department for undertaking any activity regarding staff uniforms in any hotel. I thank you very much and have a good day. Thank you.